Hey, what's up guys? Today I am here with 5 tips on how I keep my lips hydrated and soft even though I wear liquid lipstick every single day. You wear liquid lipstick all the time, or even just regular lipstick or a matte lipstick, your lips can get extremely dry, especially now that we're rolling into the colder months here in North America. Ooh girl, once that weather gets dry and cold, that shit is like, and moisture is just gone and your lips are like, help, and then you just don't know what to do. However, I have devised a bit of a system on how I deal with this situation because I have been addicted to liquid lipstick for like a really long time. Like a really long time. I got a small tube of Stila Beso liquid lipstick in my Birchbox in 2012, and I have been wearing liquid lipstick pretty much every single day ever since then. So basically I had to learn how to fucking fix it or to survive. My lips would have fallen off of my face by now if I hadn't. So I'm gonna tell you my 5 things that I do pretty much daily to make sure that my lips don't fall off of my face because of my liquid lipstick addiction. Okay, now tip number 1, and this might be obvious to you, or maybe it's not obvious, I don't know, maybe you already do this, maybe you don't. Stay hydrated. Not with coffee. Coffee doesn't count. If you make sure that you actually take in enough water, it will help your skin and your lips so much more than you realize. I'm telling you, I used to be the worst. Sometimes I'm still the worst if we're being completely honest. Like I need to set reminders on my phone. I have an app on my phone to make sure I drink enough water because I'm just not good about it. But mark my words, staying hydrated will make a tremendous difference in how your skin behaves on a day-to-day basis. So if you can stay hydrated on the inside, that will reflect on your lippies on the outside, regardless of what you're doing to them with the lipstick and the lip products. Tip number 2, always 100% of the time have lip balm on if you are not wearing lipstick. 100% of the time you say, that sounds incredibly excessive. No, my friend, this is the key. If you leave your lips unprotected and exposed to the air, basically the air is sucking the moisture out of your lips slowly throughout the day. So if you keep them coated in something protective and moisturizing, obviously that's going to keep them in better condition between lipstick applications, so you're not all cracked up like the fucking floor of the Mojave, you know what I mean? What I like to do is have 1,000 different lip balms that I know that I like around everywhere. Like I keep them in every jacket. Like if you go into any of my jackets right now, you will find a lip balm in the pocket. Every time I go somewhere and I realize I don't have a lip balm with me, I buy one. Like it's obsessive. But guess what? My lips feel pretty good. Tip 4, put on a lip balm before you get in the shower. I know that sounds really counterproductive. However, when you put a lip balm on before you get into the shower, you get into that hot, steamy environment, and basically it is like the perfect place for that to absorb into the skin on your lips. So once you get out of the shower, any dry skin that's sitting on there will be softened up. So after you shower with your lip balm on and you get out, you can do one of 2 things. You can use a lip scrub to remove that newly softened dead skin that's easier to remove now. Or you can do what I like to do, which is to take a clean, dry washcloth, and I like to wrap it around one finger and just gently buff off all of the lip balm that I put on before I got into the shower. It takes off all of the dry skin that has been loosened up. It's also far more gentle on your skin than a granular scrub, so you're not going to remove too much and irritate the lips further, which can lead to further dryness and further cracking. So it's a very nice and gentle way to do it. Tip number 5, which is the last tip, arguably the most important of all, is not so much a tip, it's almost like a recipe. I have a combination of products that I put on my lips before I go to bed every single night, and I swear by it up and down. I think I've mentioned it briefly in a video before. I definitely have mentioned it on my blog before. Speaking of my blog, all of these tips I've probably written about before, so I am going to go and gather the separate articles that I've written on each of those, and I will list them below so you can read into them a little bit further if you like. But back to the tip. This combination has never failed me. It has never let me down. If I stray from it, even for just a few days, I see the difference, and I'm going to share it with you right now. I promise you, if you use these 2 products before you go to bed every night, your lips are going to feel pretty good. Before I go to sleep, I put 2 things on my lips. The first thing I put on my lips is Lucas Paw Paw ointment. This is a very interesting formula. It is like a backstage makeup artist must-have secret, and for a very good reason. It will soften the crap out of your lips. A lot of things that you use on your lips are not actually moisturizers, they're more of a protectant. So they'll seal any moisture that is in your lips already into the lips, but they're not actually adding any more moisture, and a lot of the times they're not even penetrating the surface of the skin. This particular ointment penetrates the skin very quickly and is very light at the same time, and it also has papaya enzymes in it from fermented fruits. I don't know what magic that does, but it softens the shit out of your lips. Like, it will make them so much less inflamed if they're chapped pretty much instantly. If you use it on a regular basis though, it's very good for maintaining the softness of your lips, even if you abuse them. The only issue with this is that it's a very light formula. So if you put it on before you go to sleep, it's not going to sit on your lips for a long time. It's going to evaporate. It's going to come off on your pillow. You're going to wipe it off by accident. You roll it around, you're sleeping, you're doing all that kind of shit. It's just not going to stick around. So first apply the Lucas Paw Paw ointment. I first apply the Lucas Paw Paw ointment, and then I seal it in with another product that I know stays on your lips all night. And what I like to use for that is the C.O. Bigelow My Favorite Night Balm. They do have a My Favorite Lip Balm, also very good. Does not serve the exact same purpose though. This night balm is one of the only things that I ever put on my lips that I put it on at night when I go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, it is still noticeably present on my lips. Like, my lips are still shiny and I can still feel it on my lips. Like, I don't know how it does that, because it's not that thick and it's not that sticky, but it is A1, good money, stays on your lips the whole night. Now what that provides when you layer it over this Lucas Paw Paw ointment is you are basically sealing in all of the goodness of this magic ointment for the entire night by covering it with this. It's like a magic potion. I promise, if you put these both on before you go to bed at night, every night, you will see a tremendous difference. I don't like to make a lot of promises about things because I hate when you guys like really truly believe what I have to say about something and then you're disappointed. However, if you have dry lip issues, I implore you to try this combination. I will link the products below. Neither of the items is incredibly expensive, and I feel very confident in saying that you should absolutely try it. If you have dry lips, this combination is worth the time and a little bit of money to make sure. I swear, oh, the buttery lips that you wake up with. So those are my 5 tips for keeping your lips hydrated and good and smooth and plump and nice, even if you're an asshole to them and you wear liquid lipstick every single day, or you're just a really dry ass motherfucker. Either way, I think this will be very helpful to you. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe so we can hang out here once a week and talk about makeup and do tutorials. Please follow me on social media. I will link it all down below, but I am Ms. QuinnFace on pretty much every platform. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all of them are the same. I put up a new makeup look every single day on Instagram, so head over there and check that out if you're interested in some makeup inspiration. I also write on my blog several days a week about makeup and beauty, including the expanded explanation of these tips, which I will link down below, so if you guys want to read a little bit more about that, you can. And that's all for now. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye. Lip spend exposed. That, why is that a tongue twister? Or you could do what I like to do, which is to take a clean waft. I use my hands so much. I'm like fucking jazz hands over here.